Alrighty, y'all. Hope you had a great weekend. We're looking at something really exciting today. We're looking at a used car dealership, but not any used car dealership. This one sells literally full-on WRC cars, old and new. A rally car dealership. Sounds like a dream. Sounds like something I've been asking for a long time. This is an excellent suggestion from Discord, from Log S. I do appreciate it. This comes to us from a channel called Haggerty. Link will be in the description. Check them out. Long video. We're going to look at just a few clips. And I'm just super excited for this. What's not to like? Rally car dealership. Here we go. Look at fully kitted out. Look at this thing. Cage, gutted. Ooh, I see the Skoda logo. A used car dealership that sells this? Yeah, I want to be there. Oh my God.
If we were driving this in the U.S., Highway Patrol would just be like, are you nuts? Are you crazy?
Is there something wrong with you?
Holy smokes. Yeah, you would get a lot of attention in the U.S. in a car that looks like this and sounds like that. If it's street legal, it's street legal. But, I mean, you know, like this, it'd be tough in the U.S. They'd probably be assholes about it. Oh my God, look at this place.
Stage rallying is the most popular form of motorsport in Ireland, and I can see why, because it's one of my favorite forms of motorsports to photograph.
Yeah, look at that.
We had a chance to check out the largest rally car dealership in the world, which is located on a small country road in Northern Ireland. I never thought I would walk onto a showroom floor filled with proper rally cars available to purchase like any used car lot.
So in my case, sadly not local here in the U.S., right? But it looks like a pretty cool setting. Northern Ireland, we have just rally cars galore. Look at these, all different eras. Look at this Toyota, right? Here, I love the rally lights. Oh my God. And you can buy these things? All I need to be is in Northern Ireland. And, well, I'm going to need some big chunks of change, I'm sure. So we got to figure that out. But, man, if I win the lottery, you're going to find me here.
KG Motorsport specializes in selling brand new factory rally cars, stock homologation specials, or historic rally cars.
Wow.
They're also known for completely restoring vehicles to like-new condition.
So, in other words, this place sounds like a dream. How cool that something like this exists.
That's a Peter Solberg car.
Peter
Man, no Subarus. Subarus hit different.
Solbergs.
Yeah, so these two cars are both ProDrive cars, and they're both S7 WRC cars, so both built in 2001.
Wow.
So factory-built ProDrive cars, 2001.
Love this guy's Irish accent here.
And both cars would have been involved in the WRC rounds, so they would have been in that year. This will be a special car now. Richard Burns factory-built car, factory-run car. This car won Rally New Zealand the year that Richard Burns actually won the World Championship. So it is a pretty special car.
Quite a bit of history on that one.
I used this car in Goodwood last year.
Oh,
so I done the tarmac hill in this car.
God, I got to go to Goodwood too, man.
You a timed run?
No, a demonstration as well.
Okay, demonstration
as well. But it was quite special to drive this car.
And how many years have you been driving stage rally?
Driving stage rallies probably up in 30-odd years ago.
Wow.
With something like
this particular car here, Solberg car, that was completely stripped to bare shell here. So it was.
I mean, the paint.
That's incredible.
Like
glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
It's back to full factory.
Look at that. Oh
completely stripped, motor out.
Everything. So this car here was, and we have all the pictures from start to finish.
What a cool
so this car
deal,
was
man.
completely taken all the way back to bare metal. And then just everything redone and fully put back together. Like it's just sitting in a new car. So
that is like one of the most satisfying things to me about like especially rally or really any motorsport where they can keep old cars alive, right? But especially these rally cars, man, when they can have a car, regardless of its history, even cars with a lot of amazing history, have these iconic, beautiful rally machines that can be kept going, touched up, full on restored, whatever the case is. And, people of all ages, people decades down the road can see and hear and whatever at these different events, or in some cases maybe even purchase a rally car that is like a time capsule, right? Something that's 20, 30, 35 years old and fresh, and it's in great shape, and it's got all that history in it. It's just one of those things that I'm glad it exists. I'm glad there's people and shops out there that can keep some of these awesome icons going, like these iconic cars.
So when you do something like that,
like those old Subarus are just so cool.
Damage,
You,
potentially.
yeah, you actually do, because obviously these cars being used in the world round, they've had probably a hard life, going through all the gravel terrain and all. So yeah,
rally cars
do,
certainly.
And you don't
take
like
some abuse.
The things sitting now like a new pin, So it's nice to do that there too. Like,
it's so cool because it still is this car.
Yeah.
It still has the soul of this car, but it's all new paint. I'm sure a lot of new gaskets and bushings and things like that. But also, you have to redo the livery
everything
for
identical.
its time.
Everything, yeah.
So,
for its
Yeah, like these rally liveries are so cool, especially something iconic like the Subarus, right? With that famous Subaru blue and the gold, right? The logos, look at everything matching. I mean, that is cool, dude.
So then you do leave a lot of like the decals and
as
text
much,
stickers.
All the carbon
as much
fiber,
as possible, as original as we possibly can.
Because I see that, like, for example, the original text stickers and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, these things, they go full on and they leave the important stuff. Look at this passport, this text sticker, WRC 2001.
There. But you
that is
still
legit,
repaint the cage.
man.
Oh, I repaint the cage, but we always tape around that there, for that's a very important thing that stays on the cage as such,
Yeah, it's just so.
I wouldn't find it funny that they put subtitles for the Irish guy that's speaking. I mean, he's speaking English, right? I can understand him. It's different, of course, different than like most American accents, naturally.
Historic.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny. But then the guy who's presumably, I think, from America, who's like the host that's visiting this place, there's not subtitles for him. So it's kind of bizarre. I just thought that was funny to point out.
Significant.
Yeah.
It's incredible to see him in this condition. It's so cool.
Nice now.
As a new vehicle.
Yeah, so that's basically something new.
Always thought it was cool, too. These older Subarus, they had, like, you see this? See the bare window there? Even though they were four doors, they had pillarless doors or frameless doors, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, so let's take a look at that.
Always thought that was kind of cool. 'Cause usually you only see that on coupes
I woke
or
up
two
this
doors,
morning
like muscle
and
cars
I
or
wasn't
something.
expecting to see all these amazing vehicles. So it really is so cool to see this. I mean,
Look at
I'm
that.
such a big Toyota fan.
Those are iconic, too.
Mr.
Those old
Science.
Castrol liveries.
So can we take a look at that?
Yeah.
Look at
So
that.
You have to undo.
Look at that beast mode light setup, man.
Undo the light pod.
We had the light pod on for.
And I love race cars.
How was this?
They're so mechanical, and then even the bodywork, you got pull these pins and lift the hood up. I just love them.
To drive up the hill.
They're so
Actually, very
cool.
nice, and quite a quick car.
Oh, I'm sure.
Definitely goes very, very well. Like,
So, but at the time, for this regulation,
These are the cars that had
what
the
were they limited to?
Turbo restrictor
2-liter,
thing, right?
obviously full spec WRC engine, and then they run. They
Yeah.
run a 34 mil.
There it
restrictor.
is, bingo.
Oh,
So
it's
they did.
tiny.
Yeah. So they, this is why you have your ECUs and your mapping and stuff to get as much power out of this here because of the restrictor.
It wouldn't make sense for you to run it unrestricted,
No,
right?
no. If you run it unrestricted, you'd have to remap the whole ECU, and that wouldn't be straightforward because obviously it's a factory ECU, so it's very quick as it is.
Got it. So you haven't changed any of that?
Nothing. No.
In fact, this looks like it still has some patina from when it raced.
Probably is. I mean, this car would be a very original car. So this has not been restored as such, you know.
Yeah, that one does look more original. It still looks really good though, right?
They're definitely a nice wee car in their own right.
It's got to look so good with all the lights plus the light pod.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet that looks.
Yeah.
I bet that lights up the night for sure.
So this car here was built by Osberg's. So it was. This is one of 3 sister cars built for
Wow.
block for the Gymkhana. So at the minute it's
Wow,
detuned
that
to
is cool.
750 brake horsepower. Should be 850. Seriously quick car.
But why would they build 3 cars? Because with this much power in this configuration, you can't actually do any stage rallies.
No, you couldn't do a stage rally. I think initially these would have been built for more like a rallycross car. So they would have been. But this car here was bought by a private collector, a friend of mine. And then I bought it off him. I only have the car probably 2 or 3 weeks now.
So this thing is a beast then. I mean, look at how small this car actually is, even down to the wheelbase. I literally can't imagine. Fun isn't a strong enough word to describe what this is like to drive. It's probably fun, but it's probably scary. 850 horsepower or even detuned, 750 horsepower. And something this small, the thing's got to be lightweight. Wow. That doesn't even make sense to me. That's insane.
Oh, really?
What a rocket.
When there's only ever 3 of them built worldwide, you know, it has to be an interesting car. So it's a nice car to have, like nice car for stock.
Love the wide stance,
You know, so
carbon
that's
fiber.
the reason I bought it.
What a machine, man. Oh, yeah. Of course, just absolutely mind-blowing to me that we, I still can't believe that we have lost Ken Block. What a icon, man, in the automotive community. And, big time believer that he has really made rally cool and just known for a lot of Americans. Of course, rally has been just awesome in a lot of other countries throughout the world, but it's so weird how it's always just lagged behind and never hit big in the U.S. And I feel like he did a lot for rally cars and rally culture and stuff for trying to break ground into being a little more seen and a little more popular in the U.S. So I think that's good. Was an absolute magician behind the wheel, especially with these videos, man. He was really, really fun to watch, always. Ooh, Group B cars.
That's
Here we
Group
go. What's
B,
he got?
The Nissan's Group.
See, now this is cool. This shows how much I have to learn still. This is a Group B car, this Nissan, and I don't even know what it is because, again, we've seen a little bit on Group B, and I know some amazing cars and drivers from it because of you guys and some of the videos I've seen. But I don't really know anything
Group
about
B,
these.
And then on this here's actual ex-Bertie Fisher car.
Holy crap, look
I
at the
love
hair.
that these are
Holy
just
smokes.
in this
The
condition.
beauty of this car here, Larry, this car has
Never been restored?
never been restored.
Oh, look at that.
So this is as original as it gets.
Look at oh, you can see it. Look, it's got a little bit of rust there. First exhaust manifold, showing some age. It's got, a little beat up. You can see the little chips on the valve cover and all that.
Just the history behind this.
What? That is so cool.
It's always nice to have the cars with the history.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is a
Nissan 240. Well, you probably class this as a Silvia.
Yeah.
But we would know this as a Nissan 240 RS.
Nissan 240 RS. Wow, another car that I'm definitely not familiar with. So back then we would have only had, I don't even know what year this is, but I'm thinking of, when I think 240, I'm thinking 90s, right? I'm thinking Nissan 240 SX, not 240 RS. I don't think we had this in the U.S. at all.
200 cars ever built.
I've never seen this before.
Have you not? No.
No.
So this would be a Group B rally car as well.
No
So
way.
the last rally this car would have been in Kenya.
That's
Oh
so
my
interesting.
God.
So
Yeah.
naturally aspirated.
2 liter 16 valve. So there's, I think they were in their time, they were
Carbureted.
about
Look at that beautiful engine bay again.
That's a lot.
It's a lot for that period of time.
Powerful.
Same with this Manta. You know, in that period of time, 1984, 85, 250 brake horsepower.
Oh, look at the wheels. It says Datsun Rally.
Yeah.
I have never.
Yeah, that would have been, if that was early 80s, that would have been the time where kind of that crossover period, right? A lot of the cars would have Nissan and Datsun branding on them. It's
Not
pretty
in
interesting.
Japan.
Now, of course, we have no shortage of Fords in America, right? But I tell you what, Ford is just a crazy company. When you go to different continents, different countries, there's a lot of Fords we did not get. And boy, did we miss out on some of the Fords that were very famous in the UK, very famous throughout Europe. Yeah, look at these.
Obviously,
I know
you
that-
have your Mark II S.
Like, look at this Mark II Escort. We have seen actually Irish rally videos with these. These look like an absolute blast to drive. And, yeah, we certainly did not get anything like this. This is super cool. Like, if I had a ticket to drive, let's say, a couple of these cars, right, for 5 minutes out of this whole garage, I would have to reserve a slot for this. I feel like these just look so fun.
Escort now, but this would be the ultra modern Mark II Escort.
Oh, so it's like a...
This 360 brake horsepower.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
In that little thing?
I can't imagine this weighs that much either.
So this here would have been built by
Beautiful
Dan Motorsport.
engine bay.
You see here, so he specialized in Mark II Escorts. So it is, so this would be a nice car now.
So then this would be just for like, I don't know, like a...
This would be for Irish tarmac rally.
Wow.
So it would be. That's all tractive gearbox, paddle shift, regular suspension. To build this car new today would be like £150,000.
Okay. Now, remember, as always, this video will be linked in the description down below so you can watch the whole thing and definitely browse their channel. Now, I have watched the whole thing. This is a 30-minute video. And, you know, of course, we've skipped over way many parts of it. But they show, like, some of their inventory, like, outside. They have some other cars, maybe not as rare cars, but, you know, just lots of rally cars and lots of homologation special cars. They have wrecked cars that they are going to restore or, you know, at least get important parts off of. Like this one here is going to be able to be fixed, you know, eventually. It's just kind of cool to see the different stages in different, you know, kind of classes or levels of cars they have here. I mean, this is a really, really cool operation. And this guy knows his stuff, obviously. You know, it's...
Well worth saving.
This is just
yeah.
fascinating
Because
to
the
me.
rest of the car looks
It's
like...
so freaking cool.
Really
Yeah,
good
it is
condition.
very, very good, yeah.
Like, look at these cars, man. Timepieces. And for someone that did not get to grow up with rally, and just someone who does love cars, since I was, you know, breathing, and who loves motorsport and loves learning about new motorsports, you know, like I said, rally's been the funnest thing I've ever learned about, and seeing something like this would literally blow my mind. This is really cool. I'm so glad a place like this exists. I mean, how neat that you can go buy a rally car, you know, or at the very least that there's a place that just keeps a lot of rally cars going and trade hands. I think that's so cool. Look at these little, if you didn't see, there's a section of the video. These are like junior rally cars and they're little Skodas. Really cool, actually. I mean, they're pretty built. They look like they're fun. So, you know, not super fast, but they do the job. And look at this is a big boy Skoda. You know me, if you've seen this channel, I absolutely love Skoda rally cars. They seem so ferocious. Look at these things inside. I did not realize that there were controls, but it makes sense. There are controls on the co-driver's side. Look at this. We have buttons for horns. They're foot activated. Horn button, washer button. Looks like maybe reset or preset. I can't see what it says, but
Horn washer.
or reset. Okay.
When you're driving this on the road, do the locals know you, or do the local police are like, oh yeah, it's just Kieran.
They're kind of used to it.
They're used to it.
Yeah, they are. So
I mean, how cool. I mean, that's what's weird about rally. One thing I never used to know, being an American rookie at this, like, right? I just did not know a lot about rally. How crazy that these are street legal. I mean, how cool. Like, this car looks amazing. All loud. Got the anti-lag. Like, just total badassery of a car. but it's street legal.
If
I mean,
we were driving
what the
this
heck,
in the
right?
US, I don't know what the highway patrol would just be like, are you nuts? Are you crazy?
Is
Yeah.
there something wrong with you?
Yeah. But even though this is a road legal vehicle, it
Yeah.
has to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfectly road legal, yeah.
Has a spare, has everything.
Everything.
Yeah, that would get a lot of attention, I think. I mean, look, there'd be some chill cops out there that probably wouldn't care, but yeah, if you've met the right one, they'd probably just pull you over to ask you what the hell is the thing and what's it doing. And yeah, there might be a few that would be on to you, making sure that thing's legal. It would definitely get some attention. Gotta love it, man. God. Full sequential. How freaking cool, dude. I mean, and good on this guy. Like I said, it looks like he has an awesome operation going, does amazing work. What a perk of the job, too. Gotta admit, right? Get a little bored? Hey, I'm gonna take the Skoda WRC car out for a spin. I'll be back in 30 minutes. I mean, how cool would that be, right?
Handbrake.
Oh, I love it. I love all the... I love race cars. You know, race cars they're always like a little rough around the edges,
Like, oh,
bumpy,
going for a test
but it's so
drive.
visceral, right? Such a cool experience. Oh my God, man. God, those roads are perfect too. Those twisty roads like that. Oh my God, that thing is
Do you ever
sick,
just
dude.
go out for a cruise by yourself in these?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
get used to,
I don't know.
but they are a nice thing to drive. Like,
This is so cool. I feel like if I had a R5, I would go cruising in it all the time.
so this here's your.
Yep, I
your
agree.
map settings for anti-lag. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, that's cool.
That's your stage mode there.
Dude, you can see the whole car shift like this. Oh my God, they got pushed back in their seats. He had the focus, like the driver focus look going on. He's going there rowing through the gears. Holy smokes. This guy's on the ride of his life. Oh my God. What a freaking cool video. What a cool car. I mean, to end it with the Skoda there, I mean, that's so fitting for my channel. I freaking love Skodas, dude. So that was just an excellent suggestion. I'm all about stuff like that. A used car dealership with a twist, right? WRC rally icons that anyone can buy. What a cool operation. I think we should check out their website real quick and then we will end it there. Like I said, thank you for the suggestions. This is one of the coolest things I've seen in a while. If you are in the market for a rally car, this is one place you could certainly take a gander at. And then look at, this is their official website here, KG Motorsports. Shout out to them. I mean, what a cool freaking place. We have a beautiful Skoda rally car right on the front. Look at that badass machine. They look like toys to me. I mean, they're just so cool, dude. Right now, he said their inventory fluctuates, usually around 30 cars. Right now, they're actually on the low end. They have about 20 right now. And here are some actually that are in stock. We have Subaru Legacy right here. Look at this, Subaru S9 WRC Genuine Pro Drive. What a beautiful machine, right? Some of these, you have to call them for the price, which I'm not surprised, right? These aren't exactly cheap, I'm sure. I mean, they're literally beautiful rally cars, like they're real rally cars. Some of them do have the price, like this Nick Elliott winning gravel car right here. This Ford, 58,000, what is this? 58,000 pounds, I believe that is. This Fiesta R5 Evo 2, this is 107,000 pounds. So, I mean, yeah, that's about what I would expect, but it's still really freaking cool, man, that you can even buy these things. That you can have a place where these can be worked on and restored and, tuned up to good running order, and you can purchase something like this. How freaking cool, right? And like they also do like parts too, which is kind of cool. I mean, look, you can even get a damaged Skoda Evo body shell 2021. I mean, this is pretty freaking insane. Of course, we have like hubs and brake rotors, bumpers, fascias, you name it. Really, really cool. Definitely the coolest used car dealership I think I've ever seen. I could safely say that. So, yeah, that'll be it for this one, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Nicely done video, very long. That will be linked in the description so you can watch the whole thing. It's definitely worth checking out. But yeah, guys, if you got a kick out of this, please throw a thumbs up on there. I do appreciate it. And of course, subscribe to be part of this amazing community we do have on this channel. Love the rally stuff. And this one was very unique. So thanks again, guys. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. And until next time, y'all, stay safe out there. I'll catch you later.